Welcome, listener. You've stumbled upon the Unexpected Podcast. Whether you're meant to be here or not, you might want to prepare yourself for a world of stories you won't hear anywhere else. They are, after all, quite unexpected.
Pool parties! They're a place for people to gather with friends, families, and lovers to have fun and enjoy celebrations. But they're also a place festering with germs and diseases, and sometimes even gremlins. Taking care of your pool is a lot of work, which is why we never fully understand what they may be hiding. As we will soon find out in our next story, pool parties may perhaps be a scene for death and destruction. Or maybe it won't be. The only way you will find out is to listen in as we ponder the eternal question that has plagued mankind throughout its entire existence. Are there gremlins in your pool?
And so, our plucky anti-heroine spent months in a full body cast, years recovering from her horrific injuries, and the rest of her life locked away in an asylum. You might even say that those mustard seeds were the seed of her destruction. Thank you for listening to this episode of Startling Stories podcast. If you liked what you heard, please leave us a review and don't forget to subscribe. As always, stay startled out there.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What happened? Do we need to do another take? Did the system crash again?
No, the audio was fine or whatever, but while you were talking, I was on Instagram and found out my old high school nemesis, Melanie Squashworth, is throwing some kind of cool-ass pool party on the same day our 25th episode comes out.
Okay.
Don't you see? She's been upstaging me my entire life. Well, I haven't seen her in almost 20 years since we graduated high school, but there's no way this is a coincidence. Apparently her dumb kid is graduating, so they're having a pool party to celebrate. There's no way that is a coincidence.
It actually really does just sound like a coincidence.
Kristen, whose side are you on here?
I am on your side, of course. But before you do anything about Melanie, what's her name? Are we done recording for this episode then?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. It was fine.
Great. Well, I'm gonna head out. Good luck figuring out the pool thing. And just don't do anything foolish, okay? I know how you get.
Oh, hey there, bus buddy. I'm awful excited about episode 25 of Startling Stories. Have you recorded it yet?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we recorded it last night.
What's wrong, Jenny? I can always tell when something's bothering you.
Nothing.
Well, it doesn't seem like nothing.
Leave me alone, Daryl. Let me ride to work in peace. It's just that Melanie Squashworth is upstaging me again by having a pool party for her stupid son the same day my special 25th podcast episode comes out.
What? Who's Melanie Squashworth?
Daryl, I don't really like to talk about Melanie these days, but she's an evil woman from my past. She's unimaginably cruel and nearly destroyed my life. Multiple times.
Really? Oh my gosh, Jenny. What did she do?
Well, in the 8th grade, she farted in math class and blamed it on me. And in 9th grade, she stole my boyfriend by wearing a slutty Fred Flintstone Halloween costume. Then there was a third time when she...
But Jenny, why do you care? I mean, you're a beautiful, accomplished woman. Nothing she can do has any effect on you now. Anyway, I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
God You are so dumb, Daryl. There's literally no way this is just a coincidence.
Look, I mean, how about on the day your podcast episode comes out, drops, you and I, we could just go out to, maybe go out to a nice dinner to celebrate, just the two of us. And then, you won't have to think about this Melissa at all.
It's not Melissa, Daryl. It's Melanie. Melanie Squashworth. And no offense, but that is a terrible idea. I need to figure out some way to upstage her upstaging of me.
Jenny, I just don't get why you care. I mean, again, you're beautiful, intelligent, funny, talented.
Shut up, Daryl. I'm trying to think.
Sorry.
God, I still can't believe Melanie Squashworth is ruining my life like this. I gotta think of something to get back at her. Ugh, it's no use. I'm just too stupid and useless. I deserve to be humiliated by the Melanie Squashworths of the world. Melanie can have this entire planet to herself. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm just gonna put my head in the oven here and end this misery.
Hey, Tommy, you forgot to turn the oven on.
Ow! Son of a bee sting! Wait, who said that?
It's me, Goo the Gremlin. Remember when we used to be best friends when you started taking those pills? Well, I switched your pills with Tic Tacs because I heard you needed my help.
I don't understand.
Ever since you were a kid, I promised I'd be there for you. And I'm here to help.
Oh, yeah. Goo, you were always really helpful. Especially that time you convinced me to put all my underpants in my boss's desk drawer so his wife would find them, divorce him, and he could be with me. Unfortunately, he jumped in front of a train instead. Anyway, thanks for coming, I guess. What have you been up to?
Oh, got married, raising a family, but word on the street is you've got a Melanie problem.
Yeah, that bee is upstaging the release of my 25th podcast by throwing a cool pool party for her dumb kid.
Well, I know how we're going to even the score. You're gonna go to that party. And you're going to seduce her son.
What?
Did I stutter?
I guess I don't understand. And it feels wrong. No, Goo, I can't do it.
But Jenny, after all she put you through, the pain, the torment, the embarrassment, how many more lives will she ruin? How many more people would be blamed for her farts? The best way? Nay! The only way for you to get revenge is for you to seduce her 18-year-old son.
I'm still kind of confused, but you're right. She does deserve this. You've never led me astray before, not even that time you convinced me to set fire to my uncle's couch. I'm in.
Alright, now just walk back into the backyard like you own the place. No one will question it. And look, Melanie's nowhere in sight.
So far, so good, I guess. Now I just need to find her son. Except I don't even know what he looks like.
I do. That's him over there.
How do you know what he looks like?
He's wearing a propeller hat with his name on it. Now go talk to him.
Fine. Congratulations on graduating high school, Tim. I'm Jenny.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Say, you're cute. Nice hat.
Thanks? It spins.
It sure does. Say, what's a girl gotta do to get a drink around here?
I mean, there's like some soda and stuff around. There's not really a lot of alcohol here since it's, like a high school graduation party or whatever.
Oh, you. I bet there's some in the house. Why don't we go look?
Okay, I guess. So, there's like the fridge.
Oh, yeah. There it is. But I bet the really good stuff is upstairs in your mommy's bedroom.
What?
You heard me, sailor. Lead the way.
Miss? I'm a little uncomfortable with this, but okay, I guess. So this is like my mom and dad's room. There's not really anything else here or whatever. Alright, I better get back outside to my friends, I guess.
Oops, my top fell off.
What was that? It sounded like a top falling off. Tim, what in God's name are you doing in here? Jenny Templeton. What the fuck are you doing here?
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast will return after a short word from our sponsors. Hey there, you look like someone who likes summertime. Am I right? Thought so. Bet you like hot dogs on the grill, watching your kids on the baseball field, and taking a dip with your wife in the swimming pool. Yeah? Sound like a good time? Well, then why don't you just pull that pool cover there off and tell me what you see? Yeah, pretty gross, ain't it? All that crud and gunk and scuzz and goop and slime and muck and puke and scum and grime and sludge and glop and ooze and fungus and spume and so much more, all clogging up your pool's airways. Just call me the pool guy and I'll come fix it. We now return you to your tale here on the Unexpected Podcast.
Goo, what do you mean, uh-oh?
What? You need to leave. In fact, I'm calling the police.
Wait, you don't need to do that. Ow, that's
Get
my
off
eyebrow.
of me!
Hey, leave my mom alone.
Help me.
Hold on, kid. I'll zap Timmy with a fireball. Now, choke the life out of Melanie while you've got her here. Fireball!
What? You can shoot fireballs? I don't want to kill Melanie. I just want to stop her from always upstaging me.
Well, you're in for it now, kid. I already vaporized her son. Oh, you did it. Take that, Melanie.
Wow, I just killed somebody. Now what do I do? Oh, this is getting out of control.
Here, take this axe.
What do you want me to do with that?
Chop up the bodies to bury them in the backyard. And then go kill everyone else outside, too. That way there'll be no witnesses to place you at the scene of crime.
I guess that makes sense. But why do I have to kill more people? I don't want to kill anyone.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Now chop chop.
Why is there a topless chick holding an axe? Is someone making a prank video for GooTube?
Oh my god, she's killing everyone! She just chopped off that dude's arm! And that other guy's head! Oh, this is sincerely the most violent thing I've ever seen in my life! A level of chaos I couldn't have even imagined in my own worst nightmare! Such senseless violence! Oh no! Looks like she spotted me! I should probably get out of here before she gets closer! Agony!
There's one behind the grill. Good. Now get those two before they make it out of the pool. Good. You're a natural at this.
Jenny, I got here as fast as I could. I heard your plan and I figured out what you can do. Instead of seducing the 18-year-old teenage son of your old high school nemesis to rectify a perceived slight that's probably really just a coincidence, you can sleep with me. We can work past this simmering tension that has existed between us for all these years. Even though you've said explicitly several times you don't feel that way about me, I know that in fact you really do.
Okay, Daryl, we're kind of way past that now. Also, how did you know about my plan?
Oh, I once bugged your apartment, so I know what to talk to you about on the bus, and it could get you...
Good. She was always really annoying. Now keep chopping.
You got it. Hi-ya! Take that, and that! And if any of you happen to survive, don't forget to download the new episode of Startling Stories.
Uh-oh. The fuzz!
Don't worry, I'm almost done. There, that should just be about all of them.
Freeze! Drop the axe! And put your top back on!
What do I do?
You should drop the axe, lady. Don't make me shoot you.
I wasn't talking to you. Goo, help! What do I do?
Cheese it!
She's running! Stop! Stop or I'll shoot!
Wow! I can't believe you're alive! They shot you like 50 times! I mean, I know you'll spend months in a full body cast, then years recovering from your horrific injuries before spending the rest of your life locked away in an asylum. But hey, look on the bright side. With your newfound notoriety, millions of morbid looky-loos are going to download your podcast. You got what you wanted!
Thank you, Goo. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh look, here comes Kristen. Probably to give you the good news about all your new downloads.
Hey, Jenny. I came here as soon as I found out you were in the hospital. Wow, look at you all laid up like this. I almost feel sorry for you. I mean, I always knew you were weird, but this is a stretch even for you. You know, I thought about firing you from the podcast so many times, but I just didn't want to edit the stupid thing myself. Not that it matters anymore. I took down the show and scrubbed every mention of it I could off the internet. I don't want my name associated with yours in any possible way. Now no one will remember you. Hope you enjoy burning in hell, you crazy bitch.
Yikes! That really throws a monkey wrench into things. Well, think I'll be heading out.
Wait, Goo. There's still one thing you can do. Since none of this worked out like you said, maybe you could use your magic to heal me and get me out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that.
Please.
Nah.
But why?
Well, if I'm being honest with myself, I really can't. No, really. I'm already in hot water with the boss. He'll have my scaly little hide if I put in overtime again. See you in the funny papers, kid.
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to say about all this. Stay startled, everyone.
Honey, I'm home.
Ah, hello, dear. I didn't hear you come in. How was work?
Oh, you know, ups and downs, same old, same old. Anyway, I'm famished. What's for dinner?
Pork chops and applesauce. In fact, they should be just about ready. The kids are playing out back. Why don't you tell them to come in for dinner?
Now look at this. Are there gremlins in my pool?
Hi, Dad!
Time for dinner. Your mom made pork chops tonight. My favorite. Dad, can we have ice cream for dessert? Of course you can, son. Now get going, you rascally little gremlins. Now ain't this just the life?
Like the stories you hear on The Unexpected? Consider sharing our show with family and friends, along with any strangers you come across. Provide a little something unexpected to someone else's day. You can find and subscribe to our show on iTunes, Google Play, or anywhere else you stream your podcasts. We're on social media, on Unexpected Show on Twitter, and The Unexpected Podcast on Facebook. You can also find out what we're up to on our website, www.theunexpectedpodcast.com. Thank you for listening. Now let's get back to our bone-chilling tale.
Well, I I guess we can definitively say there were indeed gremlins in Goo's pool, and exactly one gremlin in Melanie's pool. I'm glad we cleared that up, but over 8 million Americans own a pool. How many of them have a gremlin in them? The odds are at least one. And as far as I'm concerned, that's one too many. For as we have learned in this horrifying nightmare, gremlins are mischievous and far too predisposed to murder and mayhem. Now I don't know about you, but I'm never swimming again. Or bathing. I suggest you do the same. Perhaps only then will the world be safe. We hope you'll be back to dive into our next episode a month from now, once the summer heats up. Just be sure to wear some sunscreen so you don't get skin cancer. No, really though, really, I mean that. Because when it comes to cancer, I never fool around. Oh, wait, I meant to say fool around there. Just my speech impediment kicking in again. Didn't want you to think I'd gone off the deep end. Deep. Oh, I deeply regret those last 3 jokes. Please strike them from the record.
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast is written, produced, and directed by Andrew Soucek and Erik Bergstrom. Each story is somehow a work of fiction, and with the exception of public figures like Tony Danza, any resemblance to persons living or dead is coincidental and unexpected.